Hi, my name is Rob, and I would like to give you a guided tour on my personal Stryper memorabilia collection. There's probably a lot of things that people haven't seen before. I acquired about 85%, probably the bulk of this collection, from a gentleman named Keith, who was a very close personal friend to Stryper drummer Robert Sweet. A lot of this stuff is from Robert's own personal storehouse of stuff that he was going through a lot of things in the late 90s and getting rid of a lot of stuff, throwing out a lot of stuff, and a lot of this would have ended up in a dumpster had it not been for Keith, and then I acquired a bunch of this stuff from Keith. So let's get to it. This is a panoramic shot of a table full of items that I will go through in detail. Just going to get a nice panoramic view of all these items, and we'll go into explanation. This is a Stryper fan club packet, and you can see the latter "Tell with the Devil and God We Trust" logo. Inside I have something that doesn't actually belong in there. This is a press release. Press information at the top. This is a press release for the band for the release of the To Hell with the Devil album, and it has a lengthy story in the inside as well as bio of the entire band, all 4 members. And on the back, the logo and catalog numbers and ordering information for all of the albums. And this photo does not actually belong in this fan club kit either. This is the very first promotional photo for the band. The old style black across the top logo, 2-dimensional, not raised lettering. I'm assuming that this photo is probably a promotion for the Reason for the Season release. Anyone that has any information, I'm welcome to, because there are some items that are questionable that I don't know exact details on. So I appreciate anyone's feedback that can give any detailed information about some of the items that I have here. I would appreciate it. And these are part of the packet, fan club packet. Nice group photo. See, Ozfox is wearing a little free pin right there. So this is from the To Hell with the Devil era. And then there are all 4 photos of the various band members from the To Hell with the Devil era. There is Tim Gaines, right, and Ozfox, and Robert Sweet, and Michael Sweet.
Okay, this is another panoramic view of the table. Okay, we zoom up slowly. And then I'm going to zoom down slowly. Pan down, pardon me. Strike that.
So starting at the bottom of the table to your left there, Mr. Cameraman.
We zoom in to faded screen with the little guys. Okay.
We have a To Hell with the Devil promotional release card that was sent out to the record stores announcing the release of the album and giving them all of the ordering information for the album. You notice on the back, there's nothing. I thought there was something on there, but there's nothing.
Nothing on the back, thank you.
Just a very simple release form announcing the release of the album. And to the top, we have various backstage passes. This is for the '85 tour, and next to it is for the 1986 tour, and they are both for the Soldiers Under Command. The tour bled in from '85 into '86, as you notice the old style logo with the yellow across the top. And then coming down below the US '85 tour, we have local staff badges for the In God We Trust tour. And then to the right of that, we have after show guest artist passes.
Where, the triangular ones?
Yes.
Okay.
After show guest artist passes for In God We Trust right here. And then below that, we have press passes, press badges for In God We Trust tour.
Okay.
Then to the upper section here, the triangle. Right here we have mystery passes that I'm not sure what they are because they're unmarked. They don't say. They simply have the Stryper logo, the Against the Law logo with a picture of a guy breaking out of jail. There's a triangular badge there, and there are badges down here that are unmarked. They don't say anything. Have no idea if they are press badges, backstage passes, guest artist passes. It's anyone's guess. If anyone knows what these passes are, if they can shed any light on that subject, would appreciate some feedback regarding that, if anyone knows details regarding what these mystery passes are. And then going over to the right, we have some interesting items. This was a fan club item. See, it says fan club on the back of this with the Stryper logo. This is a pen light. Has the 3D Stryper logo with the Isaiah 53.5. Here you can see the light right there, a little light bulb in there. This is a pen light. It is a fan club item. I'm assuming it was sent out with the fan club package as part of fan club fare. And next to that we have Stryper ballpoint pen with the Isaiah 53.5 logo, Stryper, and it has the rainbow, which these days the rainbow means something completely different than it did back in the 80s. Back in the 80s, the true meaning of the rainbow was it was a symbol of God's promise that He would never again destroy the earth with a flood, a promise that He made to Noah. That meaning seems to have been completely distorted these days. It means something completely different. But be that as it may, I think that we need to really get back to what the true meaning of the rainbow is. And then next to that we have a Stryper mechanical pencil with the Stryper P.O. Box information, Contra hotline info with a phone number on it. Now, these mechanical pencils and these two pens, not sure again, those are again mystery items. I'm not sure if they were part of fan club fare, if they were given out at concerts, if they were some sort of special promotional items of some sort. I don't know, they don't say. So I'm not sure on those either. If anyone has any insight on the mechanical pencils or the pens, would appreciate a little bit of feedback regarding that. Going to the top left, we have In God We Trust bumper stickers. We've got 3 or 4 of them there. And then below that we have To Hell with the Devil bumper stickers. And then we have special promo stickers for Jesus is the reason for the season, and you could see the small Stryper logo, early style logo. And if you notice in the top right hand corner is the Stryper logo with the early style yellow and black attack logo with the black stripe across the top. And right adjacent to that, to the right of that, we have a smaller version of the same sticker, small Jesus is the reason for the season sticker with the Stryper logo up atop. And of course I'm speculating on what the stickers, or these 2 particular stickers, are. I am not sure. I'm not sure if they're a fan club fair or just promotional items of some sort. I do not know. But if you look right below the large sticker, we have Janice Sweet, the Sweet brothers' mother, their manager, her personal business card. And if you notice, Soldiers Under Command logo with yellow across the top of the Stryper logo. Has a concert hotline number and info. All of those numbers, I'm sure, are no longer valid, and the P.O. box has probably been shut down years ago. And moving right above the tour badges, we have a Stryper Fan Club patch. This is a iron-on type patch that was given out as far as the fan club packet. And just adjacent to that, we have some interesting items. This is a postcard, Stryper postcard. If you notice on the far right here, let Jesus be the reason for your season, with the Stryper logo on the bottom. That is early logo, early type logo on the back, and on the front side, I should say, and on the back you have Stryper loves you and God does too. What's interesting is it has the latter style logo on the back side, but the early style logo on the front. I'm not sure what era this card is from and what the purpose of the cards were for. If they just sent them out to everyone on their fan mail list, I'm not sure. These are also more mystery items that I'm not quite sure about. So I would appreciate any feedback anyone has on these postcards, I guess they are. And then moving up top, we have the infamous Stryper Bibles that were ritualistically thrown out into the audience.
Point to the one you want.
At some point in the show. You can see we have a whole stack right here. And on this side to the left, notice that all these Bibles just simply had a sticker put on. It's a New International Version, an NIV Bible, with a simple Stryper logo sticker put on the cover. You notice that's the In God We Trust, To Hell with the Devil logo. And if you pan over to the right, Mr. Cameraman, we have the early style Soldiers Under Command logo. So these are earlier Bibles. I only have 3 of those. I have a lot of the other, but I only have 3 of the Soldiers Under Command. I'm assuming these are probably a little bit harder to come by, a little rarer. And if you pan to the front of that, we have the stickers that actually went on the Bible. There's the early style sticker. I actually have, it looks really cool. I have one of these on my car. People ask about it all the time. Oh, where'd you get that sticker from? And if you pan over to the right, I only have 2 of the more updated stickers. So there's the stickers that actually went on the Bibles. So this is a very early t-shirt, 2 t-shirts that I have that actually belong, according to Keith, actually belong to Robert Sweet, or actually his shirts. This is a very early yellow and black attack logo, flat 2-dimensional Stryper logo with black across the top, Isaiah 53:5.
Want to zoom in on it?
Yeah. Zoom in on the logo.
Okay, right about. Hold on. It's like, wait.
And then the back side of this.
Hold it. Okay.
And then the back side of this shirt is plain. Nothing on the back side.
Okay.
Simply the Stryper logo on the front with the Isaiah 53.5.
Same.
This shirt is also from the same era, early first generation Stryper t-shirt with, as you can tell, the early style logo with the black stripe across the top, Isaiah 53.5. And on the reverse,
Let me zoom in on that.
on the reverse we have the yellow and black attack with 777 in the center. The yellow and black attack, very early shirt, owned by Robert Sweet. So starting with vinyl LPs and 12-inch singles, this is the first 12-inch single. This is Reason for the Season, 12-inch, and is a US domestic, and it has the early Stryper logo, which had the black across the top. In the latter logo, Soldiers Under Command logo, it was reversed. It was yellow across the top and then black, yellow, black, ending up with black on the bottom. Here we have yellow on the bottom. On the reverse side, and this is the reverse side of the album, the 12-inch single I should say. There is the advertisement for the first Stryper album, Yellow and Black Attack, and on CD, and then Reason for the Season 12-inch ad on the bottom, and fan club info memo is right down there.
Okay.
And this is Together as One, Soldiers Under Command. This is a 12-inch single, another 12-inch. This is a German import. So we could see on the reverse, it says Enigma Europe, which is a different logo. Enigma Europe right there, and made in West Germany.
Okay.
German import.
No,
Still sealed in the original shrink wrap, as most of the items I have are still sealed, unopened.
Okay.
And this is an EP, Free Calling on You, Rock That Makes Me Roll. This is a US domestic. I made a memo, possibly Canada, because on the back side, it says printed in Canada. Printed in Canada right here on the bottom in fine print.
Okay. Let me zoom back out. Okay.
Next we have a 12-inch single EP of Honestly. This is a US domestic album. You can see the front. Here's the reverse. sing-along song and Loving You also on this EP. This is the first issue of Yellow and Black Attack, first Stryper album, US domestic. You can see the early Stryper logo, black across the top. There is the reverse of the cover. On the bottom they give the explanation of Isaiah 53:5, by his stripes we are healed. And interestingly enough, on this one, on the album itself, around the label, it's inscribed by his stripes we are healed with Isaiah 53:5. This is the re-release of Yellow and Black Attack, and this is a Spain import, still sealed, as were the previous few that I've displayed. On the back side, Barcelona, Spain on the bottom, and the Enigma Europe logo right there.
Alright. Zoom back out, back in a little bit. Okay.
This is the US domestic reissue of Yellow and Black Attack on blue vinyl. They rounded the thing off, they cut the corners and made it a round cover, which pretty much matches the album. Let me show you the blue vinyl.
Oh, that looks nice.
And then on the reverse we have, that's the reverse side, similar to the Spain import. Now this is the US domestic of Soldiers Under Command album. And if you notice, the logo is now with yellow across the top and black at the bottom. They redesigned and changed logos during this time period. There's the reverse of the album. This is Soldiers Under Command Japanese import. Japanese import albums were always highly desirable. They always pressed them on the highest quality vinyl. The best possible recordings were done by the Japanese. And on the reverse side we have, and if you notice, there is no barcode. A lot of the European imports and Japanese imports did not utilize barcodes in the 80s, which in a way I think is nice, because I think the barcode kind of ruins the artwork of the album cover. I don't really like barcodes on albums or compact discs for that matter. If you can notice the Japanese writing on the bottom, it says CBS Sony.
Let's zoom in on that. On that half, right?
Right down here.
Okay.
CBS Sony, Sony Corporation, and the Japanese writing along the bottom.
Okay.
This is the British import of To Hell with the Devil. This is the original album cover. My collection is by no means comprehensive. I do not have the latter reissue of To Hell with the Devil with the plain black cover with the red logo. I have two of these. This is the British import, and on the reverse we have again, no barcode anywhere to be found, and it says Enigma Europe on the bottom logo.
Let me zoom in on that. Where does it say it?
Enigma Europe, right there on the bottom logo.
There's a lot of shininess on that part.
That's okay.
I don't know if you can see that, but anyway.
And then here we have the U.S. domestic of To Hell with the Devil. And if you note the label sticker, the little disclaimer that they put having to explain the meaning of the album cover because there were so many complaints regarding this controversial cover that they had to put a little disclaimer sticker on the front cover because of various misunderstandings. And on the back we have the notorious barcode in the corner.
Yeah, they'll be able to see that without me making any adjustments.
And here we have the U.S. domestic of In God We Trust. And they redesigned the logo once again during the To Hell with the Devil era and the In God We Trust era. They went back to the old style logo with black across the top, yellow on the bottom, and 3D raised lettering. So that was during the To Hell with the Devil era and the In God We Trust era. Here is the reverse.
Once again with a barcode.
Right. Now we have a couple of special pieces. This is a free 12-inch single of the song Free, autographed by all four band members, personalized as well. And on the reverse, Calling on You and the Rock That Makes Me Roll on the reverse of this 12-inch. This next piece I have removed from the plastic because it is a bit difficult to see. This is a 7-inch single. It's actually a 33 1/3, which is unusual for a 7-inch. 7 inches are usually 45 RPM. This is Reason for the Season, backed by Winter Wonderland, signed by all four band members.
I zoomed in on it.
And on the reverse, band photo of all the members in the typical garish 80s spandex and frocks. And this next item is not the Against the Law album, but it is This next piece is not the Against the Law album. It is a promotional album-sized flyer for the album, for lack of a better term. On the back side, it's just a flat sheet of paper, more or less. On the back, it's an ad for the Against the Law album, and it says featuring the following songs. So it's just a promotional flyer. If all you Stryper collectors and fans out there enjoyed this overview of my collection, and I welcome any and all feedback. As I had mentioned, there are several items of mystery that I am not quite sure about, and I'm freely admitting my ignorance of these items, and anyone that has any kind of knowledge of them, I would appreciate some feedback. So thanks much for watching.